Hello, folks, and welcome to Graveyard Keeper. I'm Absurdities. It is October 27th, which just happens to be my birthday, but also we're coming up to Halloween, and this is also one of my favorite games ever. Strangely enough, I don't know why, it's like it's Stardew Valley, but it's weird, and I'm down with that. I'm down with the absurdity, as you can imagine. One thing, just looking at... sound seems to be fine. Just gonna drop that a touch. And let's just play some Graveyard Keeper because I don't know, I just want to. I started playing early this morning, or I stopped playing early this morning. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to erase it. 1 second. There we go. I erased that, and now we can start a new game. I wanted to refresh myself with the controls and kind of how things go on the first couple of days. Oh yeah, it's an ordinary day and our hero is hurrying home where someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. Oh no. Of course I know that was going to happen. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a way to get home. New task. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. Of course. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. Okay. E for exit. F. To do laborious things. Holy Sard, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye, I remember. Oh, Sard, that's right, I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Good, good, but first let me ask you, who are you and where the Sard are we? Huh? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange and none of this makes sense. You're telling me. I definitely remember that bell. And a donkey. Something's very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. You know, I think it'll be better if I wait here for you. I wait for you here. I might scare the poor thing. Okay, there's a donkey. You've unlocked a new technology blueprint. Donkeys of the World United. It looks like a picture. This is kind of new to me. I have all the DLC on as of, you know, late 2023. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. Huh? Huh? You can understand me. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This card isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. Preach, brother. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Hey, where are you going with that? Okay. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't exactly remember why. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun, and might be profitable. No, I'm gonna puke. Let's do it. Yep, E to pick it up. E to open the door. Sard, I like this place. It feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yeah, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia? Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the Sard up and do what I tell you. You promised me how to get home? You promised to tell me to get... You promised to tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. Alright. So, yeah, some blueprints, and we can extract flesh. E to put, E to autopsy, extract flesh, yep. And F to work. And we now know who to make burgers, sandwich, and baked meat. Of course we do. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Take body. And into the graveyard we go. Let's bury it. Use a blueprint desk and do things. You basically dig a hole and bury it. I mean, yeah. Blueprint desk. We're gonna do grave site and I don't know, let's just put it down here. Dig a dig a dig. Inter the corpse. Cover it up. Nicely done. This burial certificate. I remember. Money. Alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it. A lot. Oh, sorry. Here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I'd better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? Because you were waiting for me, man. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. You know you're saying that out loud, right? Sorry to have to tell you, but but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Okay, so this is the system wherein you improve the graveyard and make it better. That's basically it. And we can create wooden markers. As soon as your graveyard is quality of at least 5 wreathy white skull things, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen, to represent his will. Your predecessor used to keep stuff in her trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every Sunday. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade it for its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Alright, new picture, I guess. I'm not the keeper. I was going home from work. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. Fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am. Blessed and beautiful. And that's pretty much it for there. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. Alright, to craft, things and stuff and research. You can read that at your leisure. Gathering stone rock, gathering small tree felling sticks, timber stockpile. And here is the research tree. We have no research to speak of, so fine. Now we can open this and get all the kinds of tools and stuff. We still have our flesh, stone, wood repair kit, burial certificate. Okay. Let's start by fixing something. Here, how about that? Fix gravestone. And this one's busted. Nice. And these are both busted. So that's wood things. Was this? No, that one's still kicking. Wooden cross. And stone. Looks like we're out of those. So we're at minus 17. One of two. One of two for wooden cross. There we go. One of one. We're at minus 16 already. That's pretty good, I guess. We could take out these to improve it that much more. Ah, we get some tech points. Very nice. Now, I don't know if there's a way to do it, but, I mean, it'd be super nice to get this, Kraken before he leaves, but I don't think it's possible on the first day. And that was it. I think yeah, see, I mean, if I had to fix this one, maybe we would have done better. But we're out of repair kits, so that's going to be on hold, and in fact, I'm not super worried about it right now. Examine. We're going to read this sign. This area is closed due to cultist activity. Please address any concerns to the Inquisitor, whoever that is. And the Royal Service Box will start working once the church opens again. The Royal Service Box will start working once. Yes, okay. We can just do that over and over and waste time. Meanwhile, we have an arrow directing us to go this way. However, I think it's time. Let's see. Does Jerry have anything else to say? Where's my beer? Okay. Goodbye. We're pretty much out of energy for the day. One thing we could look at... Yeah, let's find out what's going on here. The garden. Property in forfeiture. For commercial use contract, the tavern owner, Heradric. Okay. And we could be cleaning up this area as well. Alas, we're out of energy. Place for wood logs. Place for stones. Blueprint desk to make things. And back we are in here. Another blueprint to, of course, make things. Looks like a good place to work on making my home cozy. Then maybe I can stop dreaming about this skull. Hatch is closed for now. And nothing here. We could... we don't have any energy, so we can't even slice that up. Alright, it's sleepy time. Now, you don't have to sleep in this game. Food will give you energy, food and drink. But we don't have any of that, so just makes sense to go do this. I'm going to wake up there. I'm so refreshed. This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray, a kipper. Wow, I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor, poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sounds like something you can help us with. Not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick, and he's Jerry. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull, the jealous bastard. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here. Especially that guy in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Okay, thanks. We'll get on that. Let's get maybe a little bit of work done, and then we're going to run to town. By run, I mean laboriously walk. There we go. Yeah, the one thing I could do... We'll go slice up this meat. And then cook it. There we go. Cook the baked meat, and we'll be back for that. Berries. Can't do it yet. If we go tab... No, it doesn't look like we have any options yet. We did have sawing we could get. I'll wait. What do you have to say? Okay. Closed until Dude's Day. I'm going to call it Dude's Day. I used to call it something else when I streamed. Let's just say Richard's Day. This is what I used to call it. Okay, directing us all the way into town here. Into here, the Dead Horse Tavern. Gross. What a laboo. Dubby-doo boo-bop. You want to be loved by me. Shaluba-dooba wah-wah. Okay. First things first, hi, who are you? You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chan, Herajic's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk to my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Okay. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Herajric. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today, and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anyone took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? About this burial certificate. The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. As soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Okay, about the garden. I found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, the garden. It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debts. I can't find anyone who will make any use of it. I can give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard? Okay, very nice. Keep listening. Sounds great. Good, but you still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. Shrugs. It's not exactly proper to give you permission without his approval, but it'll be fine if you just promise to settle the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk to him. Alright, new task. He comes to trade with the locals every fork day. He owns the barn just south of the tavern. Okay. I'd like to trade you for fresh meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Okay. Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? No. I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it really looks good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? Oh, you can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near the church. But it'll cost you a bundle. There's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. You can see I dropped the voice real quick. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every Ladies' Day. I bet she can help you find Snake. Okay, thank you. Do you know how I can get back home? Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. Shrugs. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, it looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. And what year is it now? Shrugs. Year? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun. Oh, you've been listening to the astrologer's nonsense. Yeah. Everybody knows that the Earth is flat. But I get you. It's 200 after the ancient contract and 210 after... Never mind. What is the name of our beloved kingdom? The Kingdom. And it is definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? Let's trade. Now... Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Cresvold? Sure, where can I find him? Southeastern corner of the village. Okay. So we have the burial certificate we can trade in. Sadly, nothing else. So that leaves us with $150. And I don't think we really need anything. Let's talk to Miss Charm. Okay, another picture technology blueprint thing. Hi. What do you want? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm a graveyard keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that same mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. Oh, okay. But... Ciao! Hail, friends. Can I have a moment? What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Ah, always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone, I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior of the local church. How primitive. Maybe I should, how primitive. I'm a well-known poet in certain circles. My name is Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her and then we'll... But first I need to write it, and I'm catastrophically out of paper and ink, despite what is in front of me. Maybe you can get me some. I'm not going to do that the whole time. You've unlocked a new technology and got journalists. Yeah, so we can write stories from dialogues. Ask where to find ink and paper. You may have some of it in your church, or you can make it. I'm just not used to manual labor. But a skillful man such as you can surely do it easily. Also, you could get some from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every moon day. He was my supplier before we had this ridiculous fight. Okay. About the old astrologer. He's old and mad, whereas I've been studying for almost 3 years at the town university. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me that the earth is round. What nonsense. Actually, it is round. Oh god, you should definitely meet him. The mad astrologer and the graveyard keeper. Two wise men. That would make for a pretty funny poem. This astrologer must be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll be able to help me get back home. Okay, where's the lighthouse? It's on a cliff to the east of the village. It hasn't been seen active use for a while. Bless the dead horse for staring open. One day I'll write a poem about this place, maybe even add a couple lines about you. Okay, thanks. Goodbye. Now we're gonna go deliver a letter to Haradric, who is down this way. Oh, look. Damn it. Yeah, I need technology. Gosh darn it. Alright. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Cresvold. Alright, give him the letter. I have a letter for you from Haradric. Oh yeah, this is Cresvold. A letter, of course, 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. I guess old habits never die. Thank you, sorry for my nagging. Seems it's my new habit. Slimes again. Haradric asked me to get rid of them. I don't have time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovels sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me the remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the other side of the house near the puddles. Okay. Where do I find metal ore? You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. Furnace, iron ingot, swamp iron, cool. We can't sell him anything, unfortunately. Okay, then. So here, we pick the sword, we use that, we work, and we fix. Now we have a sword, we can go up here. Kill them, just like so. I defeated the slimes. Oh, thank you for some simple iron parts. Good job, take this whetstone, just sharpen your tools, and they'll be as good as new. Green jelly, red jelly recipes. Oh gosh, that's really... That puts us really close to being able to buy a teleport stone on the first day. Oh, if only. I can't sell him any wood, I can't do any of that nonsense. Okay, let's go talk to dude we delivered the letter for. It's good you know how to use a sword. Cresvold told me about how you helped him. Yes, here, have a beer. It's on the house. Awesome. And trade. It's so tempting to sell those iron parts back, sell the beer back, but we're gonna need the beer, so it doesn't make sense to do that. Good golly. Can we not sell anything anywhere? Probably not. What is that? Exhumation permission, garden certificate. Yeah. This is what I'm looking for. To be honest, I've never used one until I watched Floydson's playthrough. If you want a really compact version of Graveyard Keeper, watch his 300 Days movie, I guess, of the playthrough. It's I like Floydson's stuff. It's on YouTube. And yeah, just look for Graveyard Keeper 300 Days, and I'm sure you'll get in the right place. Now, I am going to go down here. Since we have permission to use the garden, we'll go talk to the farmer. One second here. Can I not... Improvement. What is it I'm looking for here? I guess it's gonna happen naturally. We can't forage without just going through this stuff. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying, even if it's drugs or magical elixirs. I'm just looking around. I don't know what's happening, but everyone is telling me that I'm a graveyard keeper. Oh, then you're even worse than those shifty traveling merchants. I must say, your whole profession is a fraud, and I don't like you. Now that I've made position clear, we can do business. Yeah. Can you tell me about farming? Is there anything special I need to know about being a good farmer? You need to know how to fertilize the soil and be ready to work hard. Honestly, you don't look like much of a farmer. You're better off buying from a professional like me. Even someone like you could cook something nice with my vegetables. Okay, carrot cutlet, bowl of sauerkraut, beet slices. Cool. And we're gonna trade because we need seeds. We're gonna need carrot seeds. And that's probably a little much. Let's go with 8 carrot seeds. 8 cabbage seeds. And 8 beet seeds. Oh no. That's way too much. Okay, we can't afford that, so let's do 4. Cabbage, carrot, beet is $1.26. These are 9 apiece. I don't think we'll be able to buy enough. You need 4 to plant a plot, which is why I'm going with 4. Okay, well that'll get us a start here on the first day. Can we can't pick flowers. That's nice. Not really a lot of use for it. It's not giving us any tech points. Well then, we'll go back and we'll, I guess, dig up that corpse in the lower right corner of the graveyard. Psst, come here. Where you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sard, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. I remember. There's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Aha! Wheat, exactly. I remember baking bread from it. And pies. Sweet berry pies. Okay, so we can make dough, pastry dough. Toast. Onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Sard, you know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? But the village, how can I get home? How can I get home? Yes, can you tell? I was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Well, technically, yes. Sorry, you smartass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Alright. So now... Very nice. We can get some food in. Excellent. Excellent. So, two things, I guess, to do with our evening now. I think it's 5 are needed for some roast mushroom. I think that's what it is. Or mushroom skewer. I'm not sure. But we need to exhume this guy over here. Exhume. Yes. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's go see if he has any meat on him. Because the meat could be valuable, right? Yeah. It's actually a pretty good corpse. Something tells me I think Yorick is the mean one. Alright, over to the river. Sploosh. What do you think you're doing here? A ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what, now you're just gonna do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. He's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do anything like that because we're friends, but you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. Where's the river go? The river? Somewhere down to the town, I think. How can I burn a body? You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. What? You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You need a nice quiet place like the place I use for my meditation. Across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. Okay. And this is telling me about NPCs and how we can see our missions. So cool. Also, can I... No, need a technology. Of course you do. So, we got some meat. We dropped that off. Oh yeah, the basement. And... I want to try and get my crops in the ground, so we need 3 crop plots. Claim property. Builds. Garden plots. 1, 2, 3. Get out of that. We're almost out of everything. Stamina-wise. Yeah. Okay, we're out of stamina. But I am curious how much this meat is going to give us. Oh, I see. What's that sound? Damn, Kate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Okay. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. Yep, looks like it. Anything in here? Simple and tasty recipe. Whoops. Baked mushroom, baked apple. Cool. Now, I don't have any energy with which to get that stuff, so... 18. Let's use that. Let's cook. No, I'm not gonna cook. Plant first. Plant first. Plant that. Plant that. Plant that. And off it goes. We do have some tech points now. Back down here. Oh, yeah, it took 1 stamina. Nice flower. Nail. Very good, very good, very good. Very good. Okay, we're getting maximum gains out of this place right now. Just getting all the points. Got 25 and 27. Not enough. Let's use a couple berries just to finish this one. There we go. And can we... you know what we need? We need water to make dough. There we go. Bucket of water. We can turn that into just water if we use that. Head over here. Could slice that other meat. However, I think I'm just going to start off with that much dough. We don't have... Let's have a little sleep then. It is now fork day. So I think I'll just wake up there. Oh, I'm so refreshed. Good, it's much nicer without him at the graveyard. I'm still so sad though. I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh, fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul's vessel. It bears the mark of this life. Sins are red skulls, and good deeds are white skulls. Even the best decorations, the wreath, can't make graveyard a peaceful place, a wreath with white skull, when it is full of red skulls. /T. I'm not sure that I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't, haha. You better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo. Alright, so this is the system by which, yeah, you can put down decorations for the wreaths, and then you've got to have the bodies. It'll make sense in time. Let's get this on the go. How much fire we have left? 10? There we go. 10 to bake up some bread. Might as well just gather another stick. Now, what can we possibly sell? I mean, we did pick up some more of that stuff, but I have a feeling we're going to need it. I never gave Jerry the beer. Darn. We don't have a stamp for the meat. I gotta pay attention to time. Hey, where's my beer? Give him a beer. We got a story. Ah, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. Today you whisper that to a drinking buddy in a tavern, and tomorrow your face is on every pole in the town. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right. I should be more careful. So what was your question? I do have some questions. How can I get home? Easy. I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library can help you. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe Astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. He used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid. How can I get to the library? Obviously through the church, and I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. Oh, even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. Surprise. Net, I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish this... Sorry, I've got no hands to show you how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fishtails. And once... You know what? I need to go. Sure, it's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Oh, okay. Bet the astrologer? Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful. Though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best, and he was a big friend of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the lighthouse every moon day. Okay, we know where the lighthouse is. See ya. Okay, we're gonna go talk to the merchant. Hopefully it's the last time we have to make this big walk. What are you saying, nerd? Yeah, path closed until Richard's Day. Dude's Day. Okay, so the merchant's just down past that well. And we're going to talk to him in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to try and get through the game, probably. It is one of my favorites, but it is going to take some hours. But today I'm a little bit ahead anyways. It's my birthday, I'm recording, and what did I want to do? I wanted to play more Graveyard Keeper, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, like, subscribe, do all the things, especially on this first episode. It's extra important for algorithm things. We're all slaves to the algorithm, aren't we? Yeah, that's it for now. Join me in the next. I'll see you then. Bye for now.